Hello, this is Marshall B. Uh, I'm just out here enjoying the outdoors, away from people. The best way to be. It's because like we all emit uh, energy, and it just kind of sometimes it affects us in a way. Because some people are vibing high, some people are vibing low, and some people are somewhere in the middle, and sometimes it's some people get along, some people don't, some people are open to ideas, some people aren't, and when you're away from people, your energy expands, and so it's like it's good to be away from people because our energies kind of intermingle. Sometimes it raises it up, like depending on who you hang out with. It's just some people lift us up, some people keep us down, some people somewhere in the middle, and that's fine and all, but to truly utilize your consciousness, your state of being, you have to be around like-minded individuals that their success, their energy rubs off on you. Like if you're in a group of people, some people say the Freemasons or are groups that aspiring and entrepreneurs, and it's just we either attract or repel things in our lives. And so it's just kind of, once you realize that you can help people out by help them get their level of thinking right, and when you're around successful people, you're going to be more successful. And if you're around people that are not successful, they will bring you down if you adapt their mentality. Your income is based on your 5 closest friends. And I have friends that are millionaires. I know at least, actually, I know three, four, no, I know about 5 millionaires, and they got rich by following these certain processes that led them to success. There's a group of people I know. I even got a picture with them, Marcel Niederhauser. And he's a presidential consultant. He makes Google bucks. I mean, he makes over 100,000 a month. I know that sounds crazy, but he's been doing it since 2009, so he knows a thing or two. And plus, he was in Amway. And he has a group called Building Depth. They even have a website, and they're starting to put training videos. Because I'm a consultant with LifeVantage, and this is a system that I'm tied in with. I'm tied in with millionaires. And I've been going through my own stuff, but, you know, like, energetically, they lift me up. And, you know, there's other groups or people that I follow that been helping me gain the confidence that I need to succeed. You know, I'm a leader. You're a leader. We're all leaders to a certain degree. We're a leader of our life. And sometimes you gotta learn about the deeper things in life, like prayer. The Christian Bible is a great source to learn on how to live a prosperous life, you know, and it's like as simple as seek ye the kingdom of God, and all will be added unto you. And that passage has always haunted me in life. Seek ye the kingdom of God, and all will be added unto you. And, you know, we all walk our own truth. We walk our own life. And sometimes life is difficult. Sometimes it's easy peasy. And it's just, you gotta educate yourself. Read books. Like, I'm not a stranger to reading. It's been a while since I've read, you know, like I used to work a security job. And, you know, I read interesting books, including the Harry Potter series. And, you know, a bunch of other different eye-opening books, you know. Being a seeker of truth, you know, if I find a topic and there's books on something, I will read it like crazy, like a madman or whatever. And recently I've been reading other books, like How to Win Friends and Influence People, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. You know, I've read this guy named Neville Goddard. He's an old author. A lot of the books I'm reading are books that are to help you, like, you know, see other possibilities. Like, I've just read this book, The Magic of Believing, by Claude Bristol. And it's allegedly the book that, you know, that got Liberace. He's a piano player. And then there was Bruce Lee and allegedly Arnold Schwarzenegger. They all read this book, then their lives, you know, of them. You know, so it's like, you know, it's just, it's amazing to learn this stuff. And because we all can become who we associate with. So if you want to be a millionaire, associate with millionaires. And I know at least 5 millionaires, so one day I'm going to be a millionaire. You know, and I'm just this small town guy, you know, trying to break my small town attitude. There's nothing wrong growing up in a small town, but gives you that itch of freedom, gives you that itch of silence, tranquility that we all desire in our lives. And not be all, you know, we got farmers up here. They're patient. You know, so it's just, there's nothing wrong growing up in a small town out out in the country. It helps you enjoy wildlife. And, I don't want this to be a long video. And I am going to leave the descriptions of some of the best products. They got all natural GLP-1 to where you don't have to get stabbed taking a iguana lizard or whatever. Ozempic, it's all natural and a lot cheaper. You don't need a prescription, so you can get it like that. You got Axial, it helps you think. It's like an energy drink, all natural. I got the original Activator, Protandim, NFR2. Then we got an NFR1 that does like mitochondrial processes. I don't want to be a nerd. And then we got an NAD. I'll have all that in there. There's even a pack where you can get all of them together. And we just acquired this company called MindBody, and there's something we got on that you can get called P84, and it helps get your gut health right. And then we got liquid collagen, which activates your body's collagen. So I'll put all that in the description. And so we got good stuff. We got hair care, skin care too. You can look on my website too, but I'm going to have everything in the description. And this is Marshall B signing off. You become who you associate with. Think about that.